Hey everybody, it's Brian, getting up real close to you. Anyways, I'm putting myself on a portable webcam here, and just wanted to show you on an iPad. This is the only real way I probably could get this working, recording on an iPad. But I wanted to show you the various options available to do charting and some really, I'll call it glorious options for iPads, and not sure about OS 10, but there's two kind of commercial charting libraries that I really like. The first one that I've always really liked, if you've known me for even a year, Infragistics, they've got a good library, really good library for iOS devices, iPad, iPhone. There's a big disadvantage with it, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. And then the other option is something called NCharts, and that one looks really good too. They're very, very different, but I'm going to show them to you on a little old iPad. It's about 3-4 years, an iPad 3 with iOS 9.1. It's the current version, but it's a very slow iOS experience. But it's good enough to show you the difference between the two, and this is the kind of applications that you can deploy onto an iPad. So I just want to show you this, and this is specific to trading charts. Okay, so the first one here is from Infragistics. So I'm going to move you over to my iPad. Hang on here for a second here. Hopefully you can see that, and you can see my little hand here. Hello. Talk to the hand now. So what we're going to do here is I am going to show you the app for charting. Now, I have no idea why this does not load properly in my iPad, but if I look for something like one of the available charts here that you can see, so if I load in errands, there's nothing here. But if you've seen this before in the .NET, it's supposed to be very similar. It could be because maybe there's a bug, the iPad, I don't know. But if they can get this working with all the different options you have here, and I guarantee you these are great. But here's the problem, is that if you look at that, that is Objective-C. We want Swift. That's the new programming language, okay? So that's a big drawback for me regarding Infragistics. But there's still some really good stuff here. See, we got financial. So we have here the OHLC with Priceline, Candlestick. And this is what I really love about it, is that you got the interactive for the touch. And that is really, really important. As I keep saying, this is the future. And you don't need to be chained to a desk with concerns of having the ability to do everything on a MacBook or specifically an iPad. And if you go with the iPad Pro, you can already see the potential of it. And if you turn apps into deploying them with these kind of front ends, it just offers a lot of opportunity, even for myself from a business perspective for my website. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to show you in concerns with Infragistics. Some good stuff here, but again, if I go with the source, everything's unfortunately in Objective-C. Now I may be out to lunch on this, but I just downloaded this earlier today, so maybe they only support Objective-C. I have no idea. So let's go over to the other one called NCharts3d. Now this is kind of cool. We have here, it's running. I'm going to show you just the various ones. So you have statistics, but let's do stocks. Again, the ability to do typical candlestick with probably the classic volume. So that's pretty good. Now, the Google history, you got your probably little Bollinger there. Again, with the touch, all cool. Blah blah blah. Okay, so that's cool. Now let's break it down further. But this is if you've seen me do options with Lightning Chart, the 3D and streaming, you can see that this chart is really good. It's fairly decent, and you can again have all that interactive real time being fed in from somewhere like Redis live over the net and that can be obviously hopefully deployed on it to an iPad. That is pretty cool, and you can imagine you can't rotate it, but hey, it's good enough for you know, being able to do things like I have no idea on the kind of charts. Doesn't stop there. We've got different surface plots, so that might be good. This is all driven by my voice. So if I shut up, you can see it's charting on my voice. So we have 2D, 3D options here. So that's now 3D. Blah 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 blah. So that's kind of cool, right? So let's go into, we have various options here. We have statistics, math, and I've shown you the stock. Very cool. And then let's do some mathematics stuff. You know, if you do an advanced curve, you got some plots here. If you see me do some stuff in MATLAB, this is very cool. Hopefully you can see all that. That's what I'm saying, is that the ability to do this is the future of how things are going to that's really important for obviously histograms from a statistical point of view. You know, it'd be nice to be able to rotate, but I'm not gonna, you know, worry about that a whole lot. But you know, again, this is, you see the potential of it using iPad deployment and being able to showcase this in a iPad or an iOS device. Alright, let's show some statistics. Obviously that's fairly important. Again, you know, with all the fun stuff. Okay, so I do like the ability with this NChart. Hopefully we'll get some answers out of Infragistics and where they stand on this sort of stuff. But I have verified that this one, NChart, does support Swift. Because it's Swift, I can develop, obviously I've shown case of Swift in the Xcode, the preliminary stuff in Xcode on my MacBook. Now you can see the potential, which the real nice one is this. That is like what I'm after, that kind of thing. And being just able to do some really good stuff. Now, the pricing, the NCharts, this one, NCharts3d, two options. There's NChart, I guess it's called NChart, $500, and then the NCharts3d, which will give you this, is $800-900. So it's not, for beginners or newbies, yeah, it could probably break the bank. But for somebody who wants to deploy and it's kind of professional, you get the other version, NCharts3d. That's $900, so it's not too badly priced. Okay, so I just want to show that to everybody, and hopefully that is cool for you all. Have a good day. Let me know what you think.